Hello YouTube, what's up guys and girls? Thanks for stopping by my channel again. This video is going to be a topic video, should be a shorter one, we'll see. And the topic, as you should have seen if you read the title, which I hope you did, I mean you're paying attention, keeping along, is Chivalry Dead? Now I've always noticed that less and less people over the years won't inconvenience themselves to help others. I don't mean giving your last $100 to a home person, or even volunteering all your free time to clean trash up off the side of the highway. I wouldn't do it, I don't expect people to do that. What I don't see anymore is people taking 2 seconds to help each other out. I mean holding a door open, letting someone go in front of you in line at the grocery store, or even just the honesty to stop someone if some money or their wallet falls out of their pocket, and returning it. Now today, when I was in town doing my own thing, driving around, doing errands, I went to a local barbecue joint in town for lunch, right around noon. As I walked in the door, I saw a gentleman with his arms full of takeout boxes heading to the door. I'm assuming he was taking a bunch of food for his coworkers, trying to be nice. Instead of just ignoring him and walking past him, I stopped. I took an extra 30 seconds out of my day, and I opened the door for him so he would have to fight with it and risk dropping his food. Now he looked at me surprised, and as he went through the door, he thanked me and said a comment that made me really think to myself, "Is chivalry dead?" Now before we go too far, I'd like to just first define what I mean by chivalry. By definition from Merriam-Webster Online, chivalry has many meanings. And depending upon the era in history, the meanings do change. Now the definition that I'm referencing that's close is an honorable and polite way of behaving, especially toward women. I'd also like to try and update the definition for chivalry and what I think it means. For me, chivalry is a form of respect or politeness given to others. Now what that man said to me was that 1 in 10 people would have held that door open for him, and he thanked me for the kindness. That comes as a surprise to me. 1 in 10 people would take 30 seconds out of their day to help somebody open a door. And that in itself just makes me mad at society. And comes as a surprise to me. I was raised to always take a moment and try to help someone with their day. As a young boy, my mom and my dad were always telling me to hold doors open for people who were close behind us or who had their hands full. They always made sure I was honest if I saw someone drop money. And if someone happened to drop something near us, they urged me to pick it up and return it to them so they didn't have to pick it up for themselves. And they always made sure I had the common courtesy to say please and to say thank you. I tend not to notice when I help people out because it's such a habit for me and I don't find it inconvenient. I'm not trying to make myself look like some sort of saint, because I'm not. It's just something I've done so often and I've had my parents beat into my brain that I don't notice it and I don't find it as an inconvenience. But that comment really got me asking myself questions and I really don't like the answers I got. Now your perspective might differ depending upon which part of the world and which part of your respective country that you live in. For me, I live in the southern region of the United States. What most people think about this region is that it's full of farmers and ranchers, with a lot of yes sirs, yes ma'ams, where everybody goes to church on Sundays, and Opie skips rocks in the pond every Saturday. And that might be true going back a couple of decades, but now, no one goes out of their way to help each other, and you're lucky if someone tells you thank you. For me, that's a major problem. I think many of this world's issues would disappear if people would only share a little politeness and respect with each other every day. You could seriously impact someone's day for the better just by doing something as small as opening a door for them or even helping them pick up something they dropped. When someone is having a terrible day where nothing seems to be going their way and someone opens the door for them or someone helps them with their groceries, that little act of kindness can mean the world. It can change their day entirely. You can make a bad, depressing day just turn into a wonderful day where they feel that there's a sense of community where they live, that they're not alone, and that everybody isn't out to get them. All it costs you to potentially make someone's day that much better is just a minute or two of your time. I'm not asking you to break your back for them. All I'm saying is it just takes a couple minutes and a little attention. I challenge you to at the very least hold the door open for someone and see what happens. If they don't say thank you, say you're welcome anyways, and know you tried to help someone and tried to make their day better. I know I'm going to continuously practice what I call chivalry. I'm always going to pick stuff up for somebody. I'm always going to tell them yes sir, yes ma'am. I'm always going to say thank you and you're welcome. And I'm damn well sure I'm going to be opening doors for people and trying to help them out. And I hope you try and impact someone's day by doing the same. I hope that one day it's you I'm opening the door for, you I'm picking up stuff off the ground for so you don't have to. And It's you that I get to help, and it's your day I get to make better. But look around you and tell me, is chivalry dead? And if so, what are you going to do about it?